Preparing for your U.S. Citizenship Interview 2026? In this video, you'll experience a real interview simulation where a USCIS officer asks many N-400 questions. If you're worried about facing these questions, this video will help you feel confident and fully prepared. Let's get started.
Ms. Bautista.
Yes, that's me.
Hi, I'm Officer Xenia. I'll be conducting your interview today. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Great. Please follow me.
Sure, officer.
I need to put you under oath before we start the interview. Could you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
What did you just promise?
I promise not to lie.
Good. How long have you been waiting?
Not too long, just about 15 minutes.
Tell me, why did you come here today?
I am here for my citizenship interview.
Did anyone come with you?
No, I came here alone.
All right. Can you show me your green card, appointment notice, passport, and a state-issued ID?
Sure, here they are.
Thank you. Which country are you a citizen of?
Mexico.
What is your full name?
Itzel Marisol Bautista Leon.
Do you have any questions before we start?
No, I don't.
Are you ready for your interview?
Yes, I am ready.
Now, let's start with the civics test. I will ask you up to 20 questions, but if you can answer 12 questions correctly, then I will have to stop. Do you understand everything?
Yes, I do.
What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote. Run for office.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
4 years.
Name the 3 branches of government.
Congress, President, and the courts.
Awesome! You have already answered 12 questions correctly. So that's the end of the civics test portion.
Oh, I'm glad.
Now for the English reading and writing tests. Please look at the tablet in front of you. When you see a sentence, I want you to read it out loud for me. Please read the sentence on the table.
When do citizens vote for president?
Good. Can you use a stylus pen to write on the tablet?
Yes, I can.
Great. Now please write this sentence on the tablet. Citizens vote in for president in November. Citizens vote for president in November. Perfect! You have passed the reading and writing tests as well.
Oh, thank you.
Not at all. Now I will go over your N-400 application. How are you eligible for naturalization?
I have had my green card for over 5 years.
Are you filing for naturalization under the general provision?
Yes, I am.
How did you become a permanent resident?
Through my family. My sister sponsored me.
When did your sister become a U.S. citizen?
In 2018.
What's your first name?
My first name is Itzel.
Can you spell your first name?
I-T-C-E-L.
What's your family name?
My family name is Bautista Leon.
Good. How long have you been waiting?
Not too long. Just about 15 minutes.
Is that the same name as on your green card?
Yes, it is.
Have you used any other name since birth?
No, officer.
Would you like to legally change your name?
No, I would not.
What is your date of birth?
November 9, 1989.
And where were you from?
Mexico.
What is your country of citizenship or nationality?
My country of citizenship is Mexico.
Do you have another country of nationality?
No, I don't.
What is your alien register number?
078-324-257.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card and update your immigration status with the SSA if and when you are naturalized?
Yes, I do.
What is your Social Security number?
776-49 3356.
Do you have an email address?
Yes, I do.
What is your email address?
itselbautista89@gmail.com.
What is your ethnicity?
I am Hispanic or Latino.
What is your race?
I am white.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet 4 inches.
What color is your hair?
Black.
What color are your eyes?
Black.
All right. What is your current physical address?
3661 Barbary Drive, Tallahassee, Florida, 32309.
How long have you lived at your current address?
About 5 years.
When did you move to the current address?
April 2nd, 2021.
Is your current mailing address the same as your home address?
Yes, officer.
Did you move after you applied for naturalization?
No.
Have you lived anywhere else during the last 5 years?
No, I haven't.
Are you currently married?
Yes, I am.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
How many times have you been married?
I got married only one time.
What date did you enter into marriage?
December 3rd, 2020.
Where did you get married?
I got married in Miami, Florida.
Great. What is the current legal name of your spouse?
Daniel Carter.
What is the date of birth of your husband?
May 23rd, 1988.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, officer.
When did your spouse become a U.S. citizen?
My spouse became a U.S. citizen on February 4th, 2025.
What is your spouse's current job?
My spouse is an electrical engineer.
What is your current spouse, current employer or company name?
Sunshine Electrical Services.
How many times has your spouse been married?
One time.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
What is the total number of children born to you?
I have a son and a daughter.
Where were your children born?
They were born in the U.S.
What are their dates of birth?
My son was born on July 19, 2022.
Does your children reside with you?
Yes, officer.
Do you have any adopted children?
No, I don't.
Does your spouse have any adopted children?
No, officer.
Okay. Are you currently working?
Yes, I am.
What is your current job?
I work as a cashier.
Who is your current employer?
Publix.
How long have you worked there?
About 3 years.
Have you worked anywhere else in the last 5 years?
Yes, I worked at Walmart before that.
When have you worked current company?
May 17, 2023, until now.
All right. Have you traveled outside the United States in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many trips have you taken outside the U.S. during the last 5 years?
4 trips.
Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer?
No.
Which countries did you visit?
Canada, Mexico, and Cuba.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
December 12, 2025.
And where did you go on this trip?
To my hometown in Mexico.
What was the purpose this trip?
To visit my parents and relatives.
What date did you return on the last trip?
January 24, 2026.
Did your husband and children go with you on this trip?
Yes.
Great. Now let's move on to Part 9 of the N-400 application. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No, officer.
Tell me what the Communist Party is.
No freedom, like Cuba or China.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any sabotage?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that Used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Engaged, participated in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation.
Oh no, never.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is religion?
The belief in of a god or gods.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Oh yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Were you ever a part of any group? Or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons, which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What does commit mean?
To do something wrong or illegal.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution? Attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution? Or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled, trafficked any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
How do you define misrepresentation?
The act of giving false information.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What does bear arms mean?
To own or use a gun to fight.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What does bear arms mean? Make sure that all information in there is correct. Then sign your name on the tablet and hit the accept button.
Sure, officer.
Good. Here's a copy of your naturalization interview results.
Thank you.
You have passed the tests, the interview, and all the necessary requirements for U.S. citizenship. Congratulations.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Please review the oath allegiance on the tablet. By signing your name, you are affirming that you will take the oath of allegiance.
Sure.
Great. I will now submit your application for approval. Once it is granted, you will get a letter to the mail stating the date, time, and location for your oath ceremony. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't. I'm just so excited to wait for my oath. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're one step closer to passing your citizenship interview. Practice daily, stay confident, and you'll be ready. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.